What you're about to see is real life on the streets of New York in the mid-1940s. No actors, no sets, no staging, kids playing in the pavement, neighbors talking, women carrying groceries along crowded sidewalks, men pausing to chat on stoops, daily life unfolding in Spanish Harlem, a neighborhood alive with color, rhythm, and struggle. This isn't Hollywood. This is history captured unfiltered on 16mm film by photographers seeking truth in the everyday. Spanish Harlem, sometimes called El Barrio, was one of New York City's most vibrant and diverse communities. Many families had recently migrated from Puerto Rico and other Caribbean islands seeking work and a better life. Streets were filled with families, local shops, street vendors, hand-painted signs, and children running or playing games with improvised toys. Life was tough, but the community was tight-knit and resilient. Notice the children laughing and playing. Some jump rope. Others chase each other along the sidewalks. Their energy fills the streets with liveliness. Shopkeepers tend to small bodegas, calling out to passers-by, selling fruits, bread, and household goods. Each storefront tells a story of hard work and survival. The streets were a center of social life. Neighbors gather in small groups. Adults share news from the day, stories of war veterans returning home, gossip about who opened a new store or moved away. Street corners, stoops, and benches were stages for daily life. Every person passing through contributed to the rhythm of the neighborhood. Look closely at the clothing. Boys wear caps and suspenders, girls in simple dresses and aprons. Adults carry baskets and packages. Even small details like streetcars passing by add to authenticity. You get a sense of what life really looked like. Families lived in crowded tenements. The streets acted as an extension of their homes. Children played in alleys and sidewalks. Women sat outside on stoops, chatting while watching over their families. Men returned from long factory or service jobs, greeting friends and neighbors along the way. Notice street games. Children turn sticks into hockey sticks, bottle caps into toys. Every sound and movement is alive. Vendors' calls, footsteps, laughter, and occasional streetcar bell create a symphony of urban life. Each frame is packed with small details waiting to be discovered. The neighborhood was diverse. People from different cultures and backgrounds lived side by side. Puerto Rican, Jewish, African-American families. You see it in the food being sold, the music, and how children interact. Daily life included commerce, leisure, and survival. Bodegas and small stores provided necessities for families who couldn't travel far. Street vendors offered snacks and toys to children. People engaged in commerce and conversation simultaneously. Everything happened on the streets, making it a living stage. The camera captures resilience and joy. Children inventing games, neighbors helping one another, people pausing to laugh or chat despite hardships. These moments show how humanity persevered in daily routines. Even small details matter. A man polishing shoes, a woman adjusting a shawl, kids chasing a stray dog. A delivery wagon rolls down the street, jostling pedestrians. The street itself is alive with motion and interaction. Notice the contrast between work and play. Factories and tenements provide the backdrop for domestic life. Children mix with adults. Shop signs advertise goods. The street is chaotic yet structured, illustrating the rhythm of 1940s urban life. Observe fleeting expressions. A child looks at the camera. A woman smiles at a neighbor. A man leans on a stoop watching the street. These candid moments make this footage special. Snapshots of humanity frozen in time. Throughout the video, observe patterns. Children chasing each other. Vendors calling prices. Adults stopping for conversation. Music drifts from open windows. Laundry hangs from tenements. These elements give the street texture and depth. They allow us to imagine life here. Life was tough but community-driven. Post-World War II optimism mixed with economic challenges. Many households relied on multiple jobs to survive. Neighbors supported each other in small ways. Shared laughter and victories created belonging. This footage preserves those fleeting moments. Observe interactions between generations, grandparents watching children play, teenagers running errands, adults socializing between work shifts. Intergenerational street life form the backbone of social cohesion. Each person is part of the larger story unfolding. Observe commerce and enterprise. Small stores, street carts, and vendors are central. People barter, greet, and transact. The simplicity of street-level economy is visible. It's a window into ordinary ingenuity. The camera captures the environment: cobblestone streets, trolleys, storefronts, fire escapes, and tenements. Architectural details frame the human activity and give context. Every street corner has a story. Pay attention to leisure. Children skipping rope, boys playing marbles, women talking while tending homes, men relaxing after work. Even short pauses convey life lived fully. The street is a stage for these micronarratives. The street was also a place for learning. Children observed adults, mimicking gestures and conversations. Knowledge about community and social norms was passed naturally. The city itself was a classroom. As we reach the later parts, notice the rhythm of the neighborhood. People moving through daily routines with continuity. Vendors packing up, children returning home, men finishing shifts. The pace is hectic and intimate. Finally, reflect on what this footage preserves. Most history books focus on big events, wars, politics, famous figures. But real history lies in everyday life. The laughter of children, the bustle of streets, the resilience of families. This film captures that essence. These streets, these faces, these moments, slices of life that once existed. Thank you for watching this rare window into 1940s New York street life. Subscribe for more forgotten history like this.